Let's have a little chat today about how you can start an ATM business step by step. And it's going to be like, you and I chilling in a coffee shop. No, not a coffee shop. I hate coffee. Like a pizza shop. I love pizza, okay? Like we're chilling in a pizza shop, okay? That's what this conversation is going to be about, just you and me. Hey there, my name is Carey Buck. I've been an independent ATM business owner since 2009, and I've been an ATM business mentor since 2011. That's where I teach people just like you how to start and grow your own profitable ATM business. Okay, so how do you start an ATM business step by step? All right, let's go over that right now. Again, we're just chilling, you and me, sitting in a coffee shop. No, not the coffee shop. Sitting in the pizza shop, shooting the shit, eating a slice of pizza. I like plain cheese. Sometimes I like sauces, sometimes pepperoni, but for the most part, plain cheese. Every once in a while, margarita. You know what I mean? What's your favorite pizza? Drop it below. Okay, so step number one. You want to set your foundation, okay? You want to get your team together, all right? And, like at any good sport, right? You got a team, okay? Just like if you're a real estate investor, okay? I know there's tons of real estate investors that, love the idea of the ATM business, or they will love the idea of the ATM business once they learn about it. But just like real estate investing, you need a team. ATM business is no different, okay? First thing, you might want to check out a CPA. Do you have a trusted CPA that you can use? Obviously, you're not going to use that CPA all year long, but you can use them for tax planning. You can use them for ideas with setting up your business entity, right? Should you be an LLC? Should you be an LLC, single member LLC? Should you be a partnership? Maybe you're in a state like California where LLCs are really expensive and you just want to start as a sole prop. Let your CPA guide you through that, right? Let your CPA guide you through that. Also, you can have an attorney, right? Not that you're going to need an attorney all the time. You might want an attorney to create a ironclad contract for you. That would be a fantastic idea. Or you might want to run the idea of business entity past your attorney, right? The CPA and the attorney, you don't need to pay them any money right now, right? You're just finding people on your team, okay? And the attorney would be a great person to have to know if you should ever get into an incident with a merchant, right? Hopefully you're all going to be using contracts when you place your ATM, right? But sometimes shit happens, shit comes up, and you may need to consult with your attorney, right? So it's good to have, someone that you can trust and rely on and go to for advice, okay? So those two things, again, you're not going to be paying them anything right now, unless you choose to have your CPA or attorney, create your LLC and all that stuff. You can really do it on your own, but it's up to you. You do you, boo, okay? I can't believe I forgot this. So as I was going through this video that I was created for you, I realized I forgot something. I forgot a major team member that you absolutely must have on your team when you're starting an ATM business. And that is a bank. I don't know how I forgot that when I was telling you the first time I made this recording for you, but you need a bank that supports the ATM business. Okay, so you need to find a bank in your area that is okay with the ATM business, and the big key is you want to make sure that when you walk into a bank that they do not put you in the money service business category, because that's not what you are, okay? So you don't want to be in the money service business category. That is not what you are, and that will prevent you from getting a bank account. But a bank account, a bank, a huge team member for your business, and you're gonna get to love the relationship that you develop with your banker, like the branch managers, the tellers, everything, right? You want to really cultivate that relationship. It's super important, okay? You're also going to want to find an ISO, right? Independent Sales Organization. That's who's going to help you connect with your processor, right? The ISO has tons of relationships with processors, right? And you're going to obviously pick a processor, which processor you want to use, and your ISO can help guide you through that. Okay. Now, processing, it should be free, right? At this point in time, I'm making this, it's April 2024. It's processing in the ATM business should still be free, right? And you want to make sure you have a short-term contract. Let me be very clear about this. You want a contract with your ISO, okay? It is a contract. An agreement is not a bad thing. Please run away from anybody that thinks it is, okay? It's a good thing. You want a contract because it lays out what your duties are, what their duties are, that kind of stuff, right? That's what you want, right? Same reason you want an agreement, a contract with the business owner when you put your ATM in there, right? It lays everything out, spells everything out, right? So you want to get an ISO that you can trust, that you like, that will offer you a month-to-month contract, right? But you want a contract, okay? You also are going to want to work with an ATM supplier. A lot of times your ISO can be that ATM supplier for you. They can order the ATMs for you, okay? So you want to find a trusted company that you can order ATMs from, all right? You also will want a wireless router company on your team, okay? You're not always going to need a wireless router, right? Sometimes you might go into a business and they have internet and you might want to hook up to their internet, but we recommend you use a wireless router whenever you can. So you want to have a wireless router company, okay? And that way you're more in control of your business. So wireless router company is on that list as well of people that you want on your team. You can also have an installation company on your team, right? Again, your ISO could help you with that, right? And your ISO could help you with the wireless router stuff as well, depending on who your ISO is, right? So yeah, an installation, like you might want help with your first installation, maybe your first couple, maybe everyone, who knows? So an installation company would be somebody you would want on your team, okay? Hopefully that all makes sense right now. That's for step number 1. Step number 2 in how to start your ATM business step by step is you want to find your first location. You want to find your first location. Do whatever you need to do to find that first location, okay? Talking to business owners, going in and talking to business owners, going on Facebook, messaging business owners, telling friends, family, business associates, coworkers, anybody that you know what you do, right? Hey, I own an ATM business. You know of any place that could use an ATM, right? Anything you need to do to find that location. Always be on the lookout, even when you're out with your friends and family. You go into a restaurant and you're getting ready to pay with your card and are like, oh, we're cash only. Ding, 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 ding. You better be having that conversation, okay, about an ATM. So that's number 2, find your first location. Number 3, obviously this goes right in line with number 2, okay, how to start an ATM business step by step. Number 3 is talk to the business owner of the location, right? So you go into that restaurant with your friends or family, you go to hand them a card and they're like, oh, sorry, we're cash only. Ding, 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 ding. You need to talk to them, okay? And now you need to have a conversation with them about you putting your ATM in their location, okay? It started out as simple as, hey, you know what? Have you ever thought about having an ATM in here? That's simple, right? You don't need to be salesy. You don't need to be sleazy. You don't need to be slick. You don't even need to have any marketing material. You don't need to have a business card. You don't need to have anything. All you need is to open your mouth. Just open your mouth. Hey, have you ever thought about having an ATM in here? Just so happens I own an ATM business. Easy peasy, okay? Step number 4. Once you get a business owner interested and they're like, you know what, we have thought about having an ATM in here. Yes, I'd like one. Well, now you want to hand them your ironclad contract, right? Remember, contracts are not bad. They're not bad things. They're not the devil. They're not something that you need to keep away from. You're going to hand them your ironclad contract, get them to sign it, and seal the deal, okay? That step 4 is super, super important on your journey and how to start an ATM business step by step, okay? Step 4 is super important. Lock in that deal. None of this, oh, we did a handshake deal. None of this, oh, we did a verbal agreement. No, get that out of your mind. Get it in writing, even if it's a friend. Even if it's a family member, okay? Promise. Get it in writing, okay? Step number 5. I did this, that's like 10, but no, step number 5. Now it's time to buy your ATM equipment, okay? So hopefully you found a trusted ISO and you can either buy your equipment from them or you found another ATM supplier, but buy your ATM equipment, whether it's the ATM and the wireless router. Also, this is the point where you want to, if you have not done so already, you want to fill out your processing paperwork with your ISO, okay? Fill out the processing paperwork. You're going to fill out the wireless router paperwork if, you haven't done so already, okay? Because you can do that stuff in the very beginning. But, if you want to wait till right now, this moment, now is the perfect time to do it when you're ordering your equipment. Okay, because it's going to take like 5 to 10 days, 5 to 10 business days to get your ATM. These are bug bites from gnats from playing pickleball. And yes, I scratched the shit out of them, and that's why they look like this. But anyways, 5 to 10 business days to get your ATM, and your router will generally come pretty quickly. Now, here's the thing. These guidelines I'm giving you are based on us, like my wife and I, the ATM ladies. We can help you with ATM purchases, wireless router purchases, and free ATM processing. So these are our numbers that we know, right? I know your router, you will get your router like that. I know it'll take 5 to 10 business days to get your ATM, okay? And the processing, when you fill out that paperwork, your processing is set up like that as well. Okay, that's number 5. Number 6. You're going to install your ATM, right? This is the fun part. You're going to install your ATM machine. You're going to get your equipment. Your ATM is most likely going to get sent to your house. Your router is going to get sent to your house. You're going to have all of that information at your house. You're going to program your ATM, right? And then again, if you are using my wife and I, the ATM ladies, once you order an ATM from us and we set up your processing, you also get a folder that has a welcome letter from us, and then processing instructions, programming instructions, right? And then your network sticker that you need, okay? So you will be able to easily follow the programming instructions, program your ATM, then you'll be, boom, good to go to set it up and install it in your new location. Step number 7, you got the ATM installed. Woohoo, awesome. Now, you have to load it with cash. You have to put the cash inside it, right? You gotta load your ATM with cash, because an ATM with no cash in it is worthless. Well, I guess it's not technically worthless. I mean, you could sell the ATM. You could, you know what I mean? But you get what I'm saying. It's not serving its greatest purpose, its highest purpose. The ATM's highest purpose, its greatest purpose is for you to have ATM. It's for you to have cash in it, so people can withdraw and pay you surcharges. Okay, so you're gonna load the ATM with cash. That's step number 7, and you're gonna make sure you're super safe about stuff. Right? You're always gonna be safe when you're loading your ATM with cash. Okay, common sense safety techniques. Okay, that's number 1. All right, common sense. Like, it's a busy restaurant. Clearly, you're not going to load the ATM, lunchtime or dinner time. Okay. Step number 8. This is important too, and the same thing applies. So you're going to monitor your ATM, right? And that does not mean going to your ATM location every day to see how much cash is in it. No. When you work with your ISO and your processor, you're going to have a website that you can keep track of, and you should have an app, right? A decent app. You work with us, you get a website and a decent app where you can track everything, okay? So you're going to be super excited when you first start. Super excited. You're going to, every single day, you're going to look and be like, how much money's in my ATM? How many transactions did I get, right? But that's what you want to do. Like, until you get a feel for your ATMs, you're going to want to see how much is in the ATM every day and keep track of it, so you know when you have to fill it before it gets empty. You don't ever want your ATM to get empty. But you also you can set up alerts, right? Text and email alerts. So let's say you put $2,000 in your ATM and you want to be alerted when the machine gets to $500 or below. So machine gets to $500, you get an email or text alert saying, hey, machine at Joe's sub shop is at $500. Now you know, okay, I need to go to the bank, get some money and go fill Joe's sub shop. Okay. And then, and that's the point. That's the point of monitoring, because now you have to refill your ATMs, right? You got to go to the bank, get some new cash, and boom, go fill your ATMs. Okay. And again, safety. Busy spot. Don't go at their busiest times, right? Restaurant, don't go at lunchtime, don't go at dinner time, okay? Sometimes, like we have a strip club, I go before it even opens, right? The mom of one of the owners does a lot of cleaning for them, so she'll let me know, like I'll text, be like, hey, are you at the club? And she lives like 10 minutes away. So if she's not, she'll be like, no, but I can be there, just let me know when you're 10 minutes away, right? So I fill that machine 99% of the time when the club's not even open. Okay, so if you can do that, that's ideal as well. Okay. Step number 9. Woo! This is the most important. Most important. You ready for this one? Are you sitting? Are you sitting? Okay, you ready? Rinse and repeat, baby. Just keep doing it. Just keep doing these steps over and over. Obviously, you don't have to find a new CPA. You don't have to find a new attorney. You don't have to find a new ISO and all that stuff. Like you get that stuff set up. Boom, you keep that. You're going to rinse and repeat steps 2 through 9 constantly. But go at your own pace, right? Go at your own pace. Because you don't want to start comparing yourself to other people. Like, right? You're on chapter 1. I'm on chapter 27. Right? Why would you compare your chapter 1 to my chapter 27? That doesn't make any sense, right? So you go at your own pace and you're going to grow as slowly or as quickly as you want, right? You could just be having this as an easy piece of side hustle and you're just chilling every now and then you'll do something. Or you can take it a little bit more seriously where you're like, you know what? I want to use this opportunity with ATMs to get out of my job. So I'm going to hustle every night, every morning, before work, every night after work, all weekend long. I'm going to hustle to do steps 2 through 9 so I can, boom, reach my goal faster, right? Or I want to build a legacy for my kids, right? So I want to hustle steps 2 through 9 until I get to, let's say, $5,000 a month in passive income from my ATMs, right? Whatever, you fill whatever number in you want there, right? It doesn't matter. It's your number, okay? But rinse and repeat as slowly or as quickly as you want to or need to go, okay? And that is how you start an ATM business step by step. Now, if you would like me to help you, like I can help you, like literally hold your hand and walk you through all this, right? You can go right here, go right there, put your email in. You can watch a 20-minute video about, the ATM business, give you a little detail about the ATM business, how the whole process works, how much it costs to get involved in the ATM business, how much, cash you'll need, how much cash you'll make, like how much you'll generate in the ATM business. And then there's a bunch of frequently asked questions there as well, but you can join my mentorship there. Okay. Also, well, I should say, and or, right? If you would like, to work with me as far as buying ATMs, buying wireless routers, or getting free processing, my wife and I would love to help you. We are the ATM ladies. You can click the link in the description, not this one right here, but the description below. When you click on that link below in the description, you can go to that training video I just told her about. It says get free ATM training. And then you can also call us you can text us, right? 302-297-7900 is the number. 302-297-7900. Text us, call us, and we'd be more than happy to help assist you with buying ATMs, buying wireless routers, and setting you up with free ATM processing. Again, if you want more of a mentorship thing, like you want like legit me to help hold your hand, and you want coaching and accountability, you want all that like contracts and forms, all the like training videos and maintenance and service videos, and a Facebook group, and you want all that stuff, that's the mentorship. So you can go to the first link in the description. It says get training video, get free ATM training video, and you'll learn more about that there. All right. Any questions about the ATM business? Drop them below. Don't forget to like this video. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget, when you subscribe, hit that bell notifications, or every time I post a video, you're first to know about it. All right, have a great day. May you live happily off of passive income. This is Carey Buck signing out.